Fancy some Friday night football to
Why
start
not?
this weekend? Sheffield United.
Against the mighty West Ham.
Yeah.
There's only ever one winner in that. The mighty Hammers got this one all sewn up.
They've looked better since Moyes came in.
Yeah?
They've been really good.
And that's the thing. Listen, Sheffield United have exceeded all expectations. They've just done the basics so very well. You don't see them letting off. And as much as I'm trying to trumpet West Ham here, I'm going to go head and not heart.
How do we predict Arsenal now under Arteta? That given that they've picked up a little bit, looked all right against and recently against Man United.
I'm going to go for picked up a lot. Listen, make no mistake about it. This is a very tricky tie, regardless of what you think about Crystal Palace. Going there is always a tough proposition. Given the inconsistencies we've seen from Arsenal all season long, I think this is a tougher test than certainly Arsenal's recent form would suggest, or maybe even Crystal Palace's league position would suggest. But I'm going to stick with Arteta here, and I think he gets his troops up for this one. I'm going Arsenal win, but a narrow Arsenal win.
I think Arsenal will be slight favourites for this one. I'm going to take a draw. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal win. I just need more convincing, as I'm sure Arsenal fans do as well. They look good. They were fine. They've a couple of clean sheets of late as well. But if you can do that consistently, they'll get picked more often. I'll go a draw in that one. Chelsea-Burnley. It looks on paper a comfortable win. However,
we've said that a lot about Chelsea over the last couple of months.
Yeah.
But I'm going to lean Frank Lampard's Chelsea here. Despite what we've seen from Burnley, I just feel they haven't been talking about doing the basics well with Sheffield United. I just feel like that's gone away from Burnley a little bit over the last 2 or 3 months. At times you see it, at times it just seems to escape them. But as we say that, you can see the exact same about Chelsea. At times they've been great, other times you just wonder, losing at home to Bournemouth, for example. But I'm going to go Chelsea get it right on the night.
They should. I've got Tammy Abraham on my fantasy team, but they've got some horrible fixtures coming up. Should I get rid of him?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't do fantasy football.
Well, tell me, Tammy Abraham, keep him. Or
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Everton, Brighton. As easy as that?
As easy as that.
Really?
Yeah. Listen,
Did you see them against the Liverpool under-10s?
That's Liverpool.
Well, it's not Liverpool. Whoa, hold on. It's not Liverpool. It was a mixture of kids and reserves and 1 or 2 first-teamers.
But that game aside, I think Ancelotti's got Everton a lot more resolute.
Can you just say that game aside? Because that's the last game. They're either going to bounce back and they'll win by 2 or 3, or they're in a funk.
They're going to bounce back, win by 2 or 3.
Narrow.
Make your mind up. Either they're going to bounce back and win by 2 or 3, or they're in a funk.
You're saying they're...
Make your mind up.
They're going to bounce back, but narrowly.
You give me A or B, and you've gone with C.
That's fine. Leicester, Southampton. What happened when Southampton met Leicester? 9 goals, but they've picked up since then.
10 goals pick up?
You're meant to do this in depth, not just touch screens.
Oh, you already teed it up. You get beat 9-0 at home. Oh, you bounce back. Nobody's bounced back that much.
Do you remember CONCACAF Champions League? Right? We did Alpha United against Herediano. Nope, me neither. It was 8-0 from the first leg. How the heck? And by the way, Herediano, they won. Second leg. Leicester. How do you turn around something like that? The answer is you don't. Do you? Shaka? 3 of Man United's next 4 are at home. Do they start off with a win against the Canaries?
I'm going to sit on the fence.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah. I'm going to sit on the fence.
Why?
I'm in that kind of mood.
Okay.
I can't offer any more than that.
Your old team at Wolves.
Oh, God.
You're worried.
Yeah, I can't offer any more than this as well. Newcastle have been better, though.
Yeah.
But
where did they start to get better?
Yeah, but Wolves have been far too good.
Game of the weekend.
Yeah.
No Harry Kane.
No Harry Kane. All these problems and make what you like of Liverpool. Goodness me, they're a well-oiled machine. Even when they don't play well or they play there under 10s, they just seem to look seamless and get the job done.
Bournemouth. Watford. What's happened to them of late?
That's...
Struggling.
And these have
Picked
turned
up.
around.
Yeah, they've really picked up.
I'm going to go Watford here. You just convinced me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Josh,
you did.
What were you going to do before that draw?
I don't know.
I'm going to go draw on that one, a scoring draw, because Bournemouth struggle.
So you convinced me to pick Watford, and then you go the draw.
Yeah, because I was going to, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, God, man, you're hard work.
Problems.
Do I have to give an in-depth explanation for this too?
Just touch the screen and move on.
Yeah.
Because we get told at the halfway stage that we're
Well, that's
over.
because you start talking about Herediano and all sorts.
I know.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Neither do I.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.